Good morning everybody, this is Daniel from HD Reviews, and right now we're gonna review another figure from the Tamashii Nation website exclusive, and this came out like a month ago or so. So we're going to review it today. So this is the Saint Seiya Myth Cloth, and this is Perseus Argol Spectre, and this is from the Saint Seiya the Hades chapter Sanctuary. Here we have Perseus Argol, and I have to say the first one was kind of disappointing. It had a lot of very weird mechanisms with the ankles not supporting him, the waist and stuff like that. So we had a little bit of issues when repaints and stuff like that came up because they never fixed the actual painting or the actual issues on the figure. This figure does come with like different faces for your other figure, but like my Perseus Argol, the first one that I have, it's like on a base because his ankles are like horrible and it splits, and hopefully they fix this for this one. So here we have the Spectre mode for Perseus Argol, and here we have like the front of the box. Because it's a Tamashii website exclusive, you could see there's no sim line, so it doesn't open like a book. You know that already from any exclusive figure that you have bought. So here we have the box, we have the figure itself, we have the object mode, we have the Tamashii Nation logo signifying that it's original, and it comes from Hong Kong. Well, the sticker. We have the Tamashii Nation logo right there, the Bandai logo. This was made in 2012. So I think Perseus Argol came out in 2011 or 2010. I don't remember. It's been a while since I reviewed that figure. It's been part of my collection for a while. So if we look to the side, it says St. Cloth Myth Perseus Surplice. So this is like the Surplice version of the figure, and as you can see, it has like a purplish feel on the box, like most Hades chapter Sanctuary or chapter Inferno figures come about. We have the back, and here we have Perseus Argol, and then they show you the faces it has. It also shows you the faces it comes. I don't know if it comes with the normal faces for the actual Argol. We're gonna find out right now. We see the object mode, and then you see like Perseus doing his little shield, showing you the Medusa eyes. So Perseus Argol is our reviewable subject today. So that's about it for the box. I mean, there's nothing really, warning signs on the bottom and then the top, like, you know, I mean, it's a pretty typical Myth Cloth box. I mean, it's not like the EX, it has many features and all that. So yeah, let's go see the package and see what we got. So here we have Buster number 1. As you can see, we have the figure itself. We have all his armor, except for some few pieces. We have 8 hands, the ones he has on, plus the 6 on the plus 3 on each side. We have the front pieces and everything like that. So yeah, this is Buster number 1. Let's go with Buster number 2. Here we have Buster number 2, and you can see we have the skirt, we have the chest, we have the object mode, we have the Medusa shield, and we have the coverings for the hands. And that's it for Buster number 2. Let's go with the accessory Buster. Here we have the extra Buster, which I was not thinking we were gonna get. Like I said, I never paid attention to things for I could feel more like excited when I buy the figures. So we have an extra head for Perseus, and we're gonna compare with the old one later on. And then we have the extra faces, and we have extra hair. So this looks a little bit better for the old Perseus face. So yeah, let's go with the instruction manual. So here we have the instruction manual. As you can see, it's a purple, like all the Hades figures are, made by Bandai 2012. The stickers, and then we have the Saint Seiya logo up here. And the back is very plain, and as you can see, if you open them from this side over here, it gives you a profile of the figure and how many figures have come out already for the Saint Seiya Myth Cloth. Keep in mind that not all of the figures are here. So yeah. And here we have the profile of Perseus Argol. And on the other side, we have, it tells you like a specific section how to change the face for the old Perseus, how to make the object mode, and how to build the figure. We're gonna see if it lives up to the standard of not falling off or not having those problems that I had with my old one. So hopefully these problems are fixed, but we have to see it. So that's it for the instruction manual. Let's build the object mode and see how it looks. have Perseus Argol in all its glory, and I really like this figure. Before we even go further, let me show you the faces really quick. So this is the new face it comes with. So this is the new face, new sculpture. As you can see, very nice, accurate kind of thing. Something like they didn't want to do an appendix, so they actually did this. And this is the old head right here. As you can see, very night and day difference. You can see the color of the hair is different. You know, things that people ask and demand from a new modern myth cloth figure. And this one's very good. It comes with different faces and stuff like that. But as you can see, this is the difference. Only bad part is that like they don't give you stuff to stabilize your ankles or anything like that. So yeah, but very good face. Replace this one. Actually gives you the long hair as well, for you could put it like on the bottom of the hair, like this one. So yeah, so this is the Surplice version of Perseus Argol, and I have to say, very fantastic figure. Let's look at the detail of the face. As you can see, fantastic detail right there. Fantastic detail. You could see the detail on the hair is great. The shoulders are really nicely and stable. Only thing that I saw is that this chest is very finicky. It comes off the same as the other one. It comes off really quick. You're gonna have some times trying to pose this figure, some difficult times, because the actual pieces right here are metal and they're hitting the chest part. So yeah, it also has the Medusa shield on the back if you want to put it, but because of the hair you cannot really actually see it. But as you can see, very nice, very bulky. I like the look this Surplice figure has. I mean, I like the other one not that much. I really like this one. I don't know why. It has very stable ankles as well now. So this is a very stable figure. So it has very nice stable figure. I mean, I think they actually fixed the ankles. I mean, the skirt is another finicky part because the skirt doesn't want to close completely, so you actually have to like force it. So I really don't want to move the skirt, and the skirt feels kind of cheap, if you want to call it like that. The skirt feels kind of cheap, and you know, it comes in layers, like, you know, like the Perseus Argol, the other one, if you actually bought it. It comes in layers and stuff like that, and it feels cheap. The only metal part is like what's sustaining everything together. So what's metal, what's plastic? So the shoulders are metal, the chest is metal, but this part right here in the front is plastic. Head is plastic. All arms are metal. The skirt, the middle part right here is metal, and the rest is plastic. All the skirt, like this parts right here, the front, the back, they're all plastic. All this is metal. Even the knee guards are metal. This is plastic, and the feet are always like metal. Very good. Excuse me. Very good figure overall. I mean, I'm totally in love with this figure. I really like it. It's gonna look great on your Saint Seiya collection, and I don't know, it's because I think they did the first figure kind of wrong. You know, they didn't put as much love like on the face. You know, I'm pretty sure they kept the body and everything the same. They reinforced the ankles. They put a new face sculpture, and I think the face sculpture is what made this figure a fantastic figure. The appendix parts, or the extra parts for the other figure, should have been given to you before. They shouldn't be getting complaints from people and then giving you a fix for the actual myth cloth. You know, that's kind of weird to me. I mean, Bandai always does this. I mean, oh, we're gonna give you a new head and a new face for this, so that's why you have to buy it. And people are very unsatisfied with their figures. You know, they're gonna buy it and they're gonna be happy now, but they should have done that in the first place. It's not that figure is, it's brand new. I mean, it's from the modern Saint Seiya. It's not like 2006 Saint Seiya. So yeah, very good figure for your Surplice. It's gonna look great. I mean, I love this figure to death. So let's go with my final thoughts. So here we have my old Perseus cloth, and for you to see that I'm not lying to you, like, this figure has been in this position forever. Oh my god. It is finicky as hell. So I'm gonna manipulate it for you guys, but you can see here's the leg. You see the ankles, very weak, does not support anything. You see this one is very tight and the other one is very weak, but the legs, you can see that, I mean, they just move, you know. It's not stable. The waist is not stable, and I mean, every time I touch it, this figure, I feel like I'm gonna break it. He has a new face now, so it looks a little bit better, you know. But as you can see, I mean, it has a lot of defects, and it feels really, really worse, you know. So the new Perseus cloth is great. Like, you want to stand it. You see how I just want to put it on, and you know. So yeah, I mean, if you want a recommendation, you should go with the new Perseus. This one is gonna be like floating on a stand, and hopefully it doesn't break. So let's go with my final thoughts. Here we have my final thoughts of the Saint Seiya Myth Cloth Tamashii website exclusive, and this is Perseus Argol Surplice edition. And I have to say, I'm very happy with this figure. It's gonna well, the other one I showed you has many defects. It just stands there in the back of my collection collecting dust until I clean it. And I really do not like my other Perseus Argol figure, but this one, it feels very stable. It doesn't fall off anything. Everything looks very solid, and I really like it. Still has the defects of the chest and a little bit of the skirt. It's not as bad as the other one. The skirt, as I felt it right now with the skirt, is not that bad, but it's still gonna be like a pain in the butt to clean it. So yeah, but this figure, I think they did it right. I think they did the sculpture of the face right. I think they did the armor very stable, and I think they just did a fantastic color with this figure, and I really like it. It's gonna be very good on my Surplice or Hades Chapter Inferno or Sanctuary collection of my display. So yeah, very good figure. I totally recommend it. If you were like thinking, I'm like, oh man, it's gonna have the same defects as the other piece of poop, you know, no, it's not. I'm very happy with it. You're still gonna have a little bit of different things around it. It has stuff to fix your old figure, but it's not gonna fix the total misery I felt when I got it, and I still clean it. But I mean, this figure is gonna make your Perseus belief on him as a figure greater. So you can buy this at iShop2Go. iShop2Go has this and even more. Go to the Saint Seiya section of the Myth Cloth, and you can buy this figure at iShop2Go. More pictures of Perseus Argol will be at the iShop2Go Facebook page, so hopefully you see them there. So yeah, I give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. The other one I gave him a solid 2. But this is a 9.5 out of 10. I really recommend it. If you were struggling or thinking this is not a great buy, it is a great buy. So this has been Daniel from HD Reviews, and I'll see you on the next Saint Seiya review.